lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
That was cool. But I guess barons don't really get crowns, do they? Or do we? No idea. It's been a long time since I've been a medieval peasant in the presence of a baron, so...
Victory. The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Lindsay? Are you fucking blind? This is not Fabrosi. I'm sorry, Fabrosi is half naked. You got the cape right. He's not human. What the fuck? I mean, you drew Amiri here quite well. And where is Valerie? Damn it. Unbelievable. Greetings, Baron. Hey, Keston. Shit, I forget what his voice is. Welcome, Your Grace. Keston salutes you. You can see he's a bit anxious, and it seems he'd rehearsed his speech many times. Let me once again congratulate you on your victory. And your new title. Lady Jamandi transferred me here. I'm at your disposal. I'm not one to bestow honors, but I want you to know I'm glad to serve you. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of your new capital citizens. The Stag Lord's former stronghold will be a thriving city. Oh, shit. I guess we're... Oh, did we clear out the dead bodies? There were a lot. Word travel fast, and the first settlers have already arrived, with new ones approaching as we speak. While you were visiting Restov, much has been done here. Your benefactors, the Aldori, invested a great deal of resources in rebuilding the city. I stand ready to answer your questions and to show you around the most important sites. Can we do this later? I mean, I kinda need to end this episode. Son of a bitch. The main question is, where can I get a drink or 3? It's time to toast my victory. Keston hesitates a brief moment, then laughs. I'll make sure to show you. The moment we enter the city, the tavern was the first business that opened. Holding a city is thirsty work, and I beg your forgiveness for my behavior during your reception. I drank a little too much. It is a day for celebration. Where are my companions? They're all somewhere around here, but I never kept an eye on who went where exactly. Well, I assume Tristian is with Jod, and you can always find Lindsay, just follow the noise and turmoil. Are there any citizens I should know about? Our old acquaintance Jod is right here. Aristel's clerics normally don't like cities much, but he's eager to serve you. And also the emissary from Bravoy is here, waiting for you in the throne room. There's also this curious matter. An elf has paid us a visit. A blind elf. Des not only knows how he managed to get here. He seems a peaceful, even pleasant fellow, though naturally a little odd. So I let him stay a while. It's up to you to decide what to do with him now. But that's it, I guess. Keston scratches his head. And what's the mood of the people here? I must admit, I've never seen anything like that in my whole life. A city, a whole barony, born right in front of our eyes. The people sense the moment, and today we're feeling proud. As a rule, I'm not too cheerful or chatty. I normally feel out of place walking among the rejoicing, but today, or feel out of place among all the rejoicing, but today is just one of those days. Alright, well, I'm ready to look around the city. Lead the way. Follow me, Your Grace. Or, I mean, we could do this later. After, you know what? No, I'll just do that right now. Is that a child or a gnome? I can't tell. Greetings, Your Grace. We are, well, your new subjects. We're selecting a site to build a house. Okay. Why do you need to talk to me about it? It's wet near the lake and windy up here on the hill. A fine place to throw garbage at your neighbors' heads, though. Ouch! Did someone punch you in the face? Did I punch you in the face for making such a stupid comment? It's a good thing you got rid of those monsters and bandits, your grace. Okay, so maybe this is not a child, but a gnome. Do you recognize this place, your grace? This is where the Stag Lord's fort wall used to be. Not that it saved him in the end, huh? Yeah, I guess not. I mean, he had that hole in the wall that we went through, so... Sure. Hello? Our workers did a fine job turning this bandit den into the heart of the town. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Or they did, rather. The heart of every town is its main square. We plan to hold street festivities and fairs here. Look, we already have our first vendor. How about public executions? Can I have public executions? Tell me that I can kill people in public. And stop talking, Keston. Greetings, your grace. If you turn to the right from the square, you'll end up straight in our tavern. This is it. I mean, it's kind of shit, and there's weapons all over the place. People are constantly dying because they're getting drunk and stumbling on the weapons, but you know. Happens all the time. The tavern's ale is blessed by Caden Kelleen himself, I swear, and the lady who owns it is a gem. I've heard a baron is tall as a troll, and has hair of pure gold and can breathe fire. Hair? Ah, that's all nonsense. Well, except for the part about breathing fire. All barons can breathe fire. Believe me. I've seen it. I mean, it's killed I see his fucking uncle died to a baron breathing fire. Welcome, your grace. Glad to serve you. Sorry, we switched voices while you weren't looking. We're twins, actually. Can you tell? Your grace, those are our guards. They keep our order in the city, or keep their mouths busy with... Shit, I'm sorry, I talk too fast. Sometimes I talk too fast, sometimes I talk too slow. Here's the observation platform. I hope one day your capital will grow large enough that we won't be able to see to its full extent from this perch. I mean, little unmanageable, but still, you know, very big. Because if there's one thing I know about big things, they're great. They feel great. You know what I mean? The building in front of us is your residence. That's where we'll head to for now. Oh, did we just move their alarm bell? Hey, wow, looking fancy, holy shit. Fantastic. Oh, is this in my throne room? Really? Wow, wee-wah. Welcome to your barony. You're about to make the unyielding stolen lands a prosperous kingdom. There's a long and arduous road ahead of you. You and your advisors are going to deal with matters of national importance, found and build up settlements, seize and develop new regions, solve pressing problems, and take advantage of good opportunities. A prosperous governor will be handsomely rewarded with support and donations from their subjects, promising alliance with other states, wealth for their treasury, and many other things. Good luck in your ruling, Baron. So now we've reached the main chambers. This is the throne room, where you'll hold court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to this large map, depicting your barony and its surroundings. I'll mark all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your grace's attention. Having finished his speech, Keston tucks his thumbs under his belt and stands quietly. What was his voice again? Shit. Greetings, your grace. Casil, Lady Jamandi's ward, gives a polite bow. It was a pleasure to meet you at the rest of reception. On behalf of your allies and benefactors, the Eldorus Sword Lords, I'd like to offer you some advice. Barony effects. Community 6, Loyalty 6, Military 3, Economy 3, Divine 3, Arcane 3, Stability 3, New Event. Research into the nature of curses, Davik Nettle. Oh shit! Rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Pillage the Temple of the Elk? Interesting. Difficulty level of your barony. You may change the difficulty level of your barony at any time or set it to automatic. If it is set to automatic, you won't have to deal with most government decisions. They will be taken care of automatically, and your barony will never fail. However, this will also prevent you from unlocking any governance-related achievements. You can solve most of your barony's problems by granting appointments to the right people. Responsible people, but certain state businesses will demand your personal attention, as will the visits of especially important guests. Reports of such outstanding events will be marked on your map. You can always check it while considering your plans. According to the ancient traditions of Bravoy and most of the river kingdoms, rulers address affairs of state and receive visitors at the beginning of the month. My advice to you is to maintain this tradition and regularly visit your capital when needed. The first thing you should do as ruler is assign loyal people to all the important positions in your barony. Your clerics, Jordan and Christian, were the first to seek an audience. I won't distract you further, and I'll leave you to consider. Once again, my congratulations. May your rule be long and prosperous. Oh. Jod. Shit. Shit, his voice. Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title of Baron. I'm confident that you will be able to bring order to these troubled lands. Jod stumbles slightly. Though, to be honest, that isn't exactly what we wanted to speak to you about. Christian and I have been talking a great deal about what happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't all make sense to us yet, but one thing is clear. There's a powerful curse at work. It corrupted the very essence of the sacred place, steeping it with putrescence. I'm disgusted with whoever could do this. Jod exhales loudly, catching his breath. And now there's a new woe. Christian and I believe the curse did not simply disperse of its own accord. There's a place near the capital rumored by the locals to be cursed. Christian and I visited this dreadful place, and we felt the same putrescence as at the Temple of the Elk. So, what is this place? Where is it? There's a bold hilltop not far from here, to the north of the capital. Its crown is entirely barren of life. The locals believe that rituals glorifying the dark gods were held here, back in the ancient times. There is no longer any trace of such rituals, but the air around the hilltop is heavy to the point of stifling. This place is like a rotting wound, closed but not healed. Bald Hilltop has been revealed. And this wound will undoubtedly open again. Christian and I felt something approaching. Something ominous. The curse will soon return to plague us once more. I swear by Aristil. Alright, well, I'll go there as soon as I'm able. I would be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new here at present. I agree with Christian. We've been to this hilltop. It's barren, but filled with a dense atmosphere of unease. Well, what do you suggest? The curse will grow in strength, and we predict it will reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit the Bald Hilltop and resolve the issue. Okay, so in about a month. For now, we can only wait and prepare. We beg your pardon, Your Grace, for intervening on you with you getting the grasp of your barony. I'm sure you have even more pressing matters at hand right now. Can I...
My life is a burden.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh wow. So as soon as we get to like the kingdom management screen, he's like, oh, my life is a fucking burden. Holy Jesus Christ. Barony stats. The barony has 10 basic stats, each supervised by an advisor. They are as follows: population, regent, loyalty counselor, military general, economy treasurer, divine high priest, relations grand diplomat, stability warden, magic magister, culture curator, and espionage minister. Stats increase if your governance is successful and decrease if events don't end well or other negative factors are placed in your way. Don't let your barony stats drop to 0 or lower. This will cause your subjects to riot and your state will begin to crumble. Each stat has certain milestones or ranks within them. Every 20 points in a stat will increase your rank. Rank 1 unlocks a corresponding advisor position for that stat. Further development of the stat and upgrades to its ranks will be possible only if you have an advisor in the relevant position. Governing your barony will require 1 advisor for each stat. You may appoint your companions as well as some of the stolen land citizens into these advisor positions. Each of the 10 positions has at least 3 characters who are qualified to hold it. Not all of these characters will be willing to serve you right away. Some of them will need to be convinced. Appointing others will require completing an assignment for them or rendering them some other service. Every advisor acts of their own ideology. They have their own opinions on everything that happens in your domain. Therefore, you may want to select characters whose governance philosophy is consistent with your own. Open the advisor tab on the right side of the screen, click an empty slot, and select a character to appoint them as an advisor. So, question: if I appoint one of my companions as an advisor, does that mean that I can't take them out with me when adventuring. I'm hoping not. I see. So I might need to read through this a little bit more carefully, but I think I'm starting to get the gist of it. More about advisors. Every barony stat gains a bonus from a specific ability or of the appointed advisor. The exact size of this bonus is indicated in the upper right corner of the advisor's card. Only advisors may address the problems, opportunities, and sudden events that occur in your domain and require immediate attention. Don't leave these positions vacant. Gotcha. Choose a name for your barony. Oh shit. Really? Interesting. The name of your barony cannot be changed later in the game. Oh, I see. The name for our barony. What's a good name for our barony? No idea. I think I might want to go with... Let's see. What's a good name for a barony? It used to be known as the Stolen Lands. Let's go with... What kind of name would Fabrosi give to a magnificent barony? Let's go with... Chumbo. I think that's a good name for a barony. Yep. The Barony of Chumbo. Fan-fucking-tastic. Wait, where is it? Do I get to see the name? Anywhere? No? What is this? Oh my god. Tuskdale? Excuse me? My barony's called Chumbo. How fucking dare you? Events, projects, advisors. Oh. Alright, so this is for Regent. The Regent ensures subjects' complaints and concerns are heard by their ruler and serves as a link between the Baron and the people. Choose an advisor to fill this position. Advisors will act according to their position in the government, their beliefs, and their alignment. I see. Oh, so I can appoint Octavia or Valerie. What about Counselor? Loyalty. The Counselor deals with troubles of the common folk and helps settle land disputes and agricultural matters. The Advisor ensures citizens remain loyal to the throne. And Tristian's the only one that can actually be appointed to this. What about General? Really? Amiri is our General. Regongar? Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. So it's their... okay, so it's their stat. Charisma for Regent. Alright. Regongar is hot-headed and direct. Amiri favors the direct approach. Casil always strives to help those in need. Right. And no one for Treasurer. Really? Shit, okay. Then oh, High Priest. Jod or Harem. Harem favors unusual but effective solutions. Jod does his best to solve problems without disrupting local traditions. Right. Interesting. Alright, well, for High Priest, let's go with Harem. Can I change it later? If I undo this, is that going to piss him off? I have no idea. Alright, so for General, Regongar is hot-headed and direct. Casil always strives to help those in need. Amiri favors the direct approach. Hot-headed and direct. I don't know if I like that idea. Well, Tristian's the only one for the Counselor position. Regent? I believe Octavia is chaotic good. Valerie is lawful neutral. Strives to follow the letter of the law. Strives to solve problems peacefully. I mean, considering that I'm lawful evil, I think chaotic good would be not a great idea. So let's go for Valerie as our regent. Military, I believe Regongar is chaotic evil, if I'm not mistaken. Amiri is chaotic neutral, I think. And Casil, I'm assuming, is lawful good? no idea. I feel like Regongar would, because he's hot-headed and direct, would make mistakes and be super aggressive. I guess Amiri's kind of the same, but I don't know. Let's go for Amiri for the time being and hope that that works. Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy? Hey, hold on. Who's this guy, and why can I not appoint him to anything? Interesting, so you can see which roles they would fit into. Gotcha. Regions. Claim outskirt. Declare the outskirts a part of your kingdom. Right. Curses. Research into the nature of... Now that the undead engineer's curse has been lifted, it might be prudent to study it and be more prepared next time. So if I click on this... Purchase BP. What? Oh, build points. And we have 450 build points right now. Okay. Choose an advisor to handle this event. Advisors will act according to their position in government, beliefs, and alignment. Choose wisely. So if I choose Harem, he, I guess, researches into the nature of the curses of Davik Nettle, I guess? Huh. Okay. Do I need to do this now? I'm a little confused about... Oh my god. A lot of stuff. What about these projects? Oh, projects are everything combined. Events, Enchanted Wind. News has arrived from the largest observatory in the Five Kings Mountains. The enchanted lens of their main telescope broke. The destruction of such a powerful artifact caused a gust of enchanted wind, which is now moving towards the region of the barony. You should seize this opportunity. Or what? So, if he does that, then can he not do the other one? I guess not. Right. Crisis points. What? In the world? Oh. I see. Requires 21 days to solve. Interesting. Alright. Economy. Trade agreement with Sartova. Our merchants will receive the right to establish a sizable trading post in the heart of New Stetven. Each city in the barony gains an extra 5 BP per week, 2 BP for each town, and 1 BP for each village. And no advisors available for this position, because I guess that's the treasurer, the steward position. Gotcha. What is that? Is it because I can't choose an advisor? I see. Ivanki's offer. Ivanki Keeg, High Priest of Aristel from Restov, has a strong interest in spreading the Stag Lord's faith across the region. He's eager to build a shrine dedicated to Aristel on your lands, but at his own expense. Accept his offer if you wish to gain a useful ally and a place of worship for Aristel. Can I force people to worship a different god? Is that possible at all? Pillage the Temple of the Elk. Plunder the Temple of the Elk and rob it of all remaining resources. 150 of BP prevents future restoration of the temple. What about rebuilding it? Restore the Temple of the Elk to its former glory, making it the center of Aristel's worship in all the surrounding lands. Unlocks a special region upgrade, prevents pillaging the temple. This sounds better than pillaging it, no? Because this gives us build points, but that can be gotten through time and events. But this gives us a special region upgrade. That's gonna cost us 100 BP. Right. I see, so maybe we don't want to invest in that right now. What about this region stuff? Claim outskirts. Declare the outskirts a part of your kingdom. Wait, if I do this, does that mean that... Oh. Is it better that we do it with Tristian? Tristian cares for people over all other concerns. If I do Valerie, strives to follow the letter of the law. Requires 14 days to solve. Interesting. This is gonna take a little figuring out, I think. Alright, so this is gonna take 45 days to solve. Let's maybe do something that's not gonna take so long to fix. Not pillaging the temple though, just in case. Wait, I'll just do this. This one requires 7 days. But I'm not sure if I should establish a, presence of Aristil. Enchanted Wind, 21 days to solve. And Tuskdale. What? Buildings. Nothing is built yet. Okay. Enter? Stats? Events. 21 days. Alright, you know what? Since I'm not entirely sure how any of this actually works, I'm gonna go ahead and do Enchanted Wind, and I'll get Harem to work on this. Do I want to use crisis points? How do I get crisis points? Or maybe I should do this later. 21 days to solve. It's not that bad. 61% chance to succeed. So can I just autosave? Can I like quick save or something? How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go.
My life is a burden.
Of course it is, Fabrosi. Of course it is. Oh, look at that. I was wondering about that. Yeah, I guess I should have worried a little bit more. All right, I'm pretty sure I don't need all this garbage. That's for sure. What else do I not want? No, I think we're okay for the time being. Hopefully. There you go. Alright, where does this go, I wonder? To personal chambers, really? Oh, look at this. Look at our nice little bed. Is that a flail? A magical flail. Oh, flail +1. Fantastic. That would actually be perfect for Harem. Let me give you the flail +1. Nice. Oh, I see. That, I guess those treasure chests are linked. Fantastic. Alright, who should I speak to? Lindsay? Nope. That's about it. Great. What about Casil? Shit. That's a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll talk to you later, Casil. I don't really have time for that right now. Harem? Anything new with you? Nope. I guess not. What about you, Amiri? Nope. Gotcha. Storyteller. I'm assuming it's gonna be a very long story. Oh, I guess we should also talk to a Tristian. But we'll do that some other time. Valerie? Nothing new? Cool. Keston? Any advice?
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
What did you do to be exiled? Didn't I already ask him that? If I were to offer you a public position, what job would you like to do?
I believe I can manage to uphold the law. Being a warden would suit me well.
Okay, I see. Cool. I'm, I guess, okay with that. I don't know if we already have a warden. Wait, why are there two options? Capital Square and area exit? So area exit, I'm assuming, will lead to the world map? Is that right? Let me try this. Where am I going? Did I err? I feel like I may have erred. No? Taking a very long time to load.
Savior. You asked if we'd meet again. And here I am.
Shit. Was not expecting this. A savory aroma of herbs and flowers is the first thing that lets you know that your longtime acquaintance is here. The nymph looks at you in a strange way, like she's never looked at you before.
I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power?
Yes, please!
I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lord, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
Really? Wait, I wish to ask you something. Don't need any reward, seeing is the best reward for me. I was happy to help. I'll see you soon in the verdant chamber. I hope I will be well rewarded for my efforts. I did save you, along with your precious flowers and bushes. I don't have time to wander through some thicket. I want to ask you something.
Forgive me. Nymphs are not made for cities. The noise and vanity of human settlements vex me. I will answer all your questions, but there, in the silence of my asylum.
Oh, yes. I don't need any reward. Seeing you is the best reward for me.
Then come to my chamber and be my guest. We'll share stories and laughter, imagine the future, and dream.
Can I bring the triplets with me?
So long, I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow.
Fantastic. Alright, I guess we have to go see her now. And that seems to be part of the main quest. How to build a kingdom. Begin construction of a new building in the capital. Ancient curse. Next development in 41 days and 6 hours. Appoint one of the advisors of the treasurer. Right, okay, cool. Oh, interesting. Wow. It's actually a lot. Oh, right, because they did away with the walls and stuff, right.
So many thoughts.
Okay, well, I'd say let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and I guess maybe find out more about the whole... Wait, that's Kayesi's house? Really? It's a very big house. And why does she have some very questionable looking banners hanging outside? Or are those my banners? Oh no. I've got a very questionable looking sigil. Especially with the red and black. Very, reminiscent of something, I must say. Alright, well, in any case, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and explore more of this new world, as well as the kingdom management stuff. I might need to do a little bit of reading on how that all works, but we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!